Greetings, this is Poestis, Cultural Transformation Catalyst, Educator, and Poet. I will be your guide during this Womenist Empowerment series as we begin to usher in a new era of feminine empowerment through poetry and talk. The Womenist Empowerment series will be the series that will bring to you this 30-day challenge. The 30-day challenge is for you to begin to examine the story that you have been telling yourself and define whether you want to believe that story and continue to live that story. And if not, there may be another story that you want to begin to create. So this is day 3. We've already completed day 1 and day 2. And so on today's day, we're going to talk about some disappointments, because I think we have to be a little bit honest with ourselves about what we actually felt. So one of the things that I was really disappointed about is my father. I was pregnant at 17. And I am a minister's child. And so I always went to church with my father. So one Sunday morning, my father got up and he told me, well, you don't have to continue to go to church with me anymore. I didn't really question that, but deep in my heart, I think that he was very disappointed in me. He didn't really say it, but I did overhear him talking to my stepmother once he got remarried, that he was very ashamed of us, that both myself and my older sister was pregnant and we didn't have a husband. But anyway, I went on to have my daughter, and I went on to go to the University of Louisville and to go to school, and then I got married. But it seems like I was always waiting for something. I was waiting for someone to love me. I was always waiting for someone to take care of me, and consequently, I never did get a job. As a matter of fact, I was 12 and 27 years old before I actually got a job. My first job was at Eckerd Family Youth Alternatives when I went to Florida, and I actually began to have a job. And actually, that's when I began to write. So during this 30-day challenge, you're going to think about something that you were disappointed about. Something maybe that somebody was disappointed in you, and just leave me a couple of 2 or 3 sentences about what that was. And then you can also kind of log onto my blog at womenistempowermentseries.com, and leave a comment, and you can also leave a comment on this screen. So thank you again for tuning in. Join me again as we begin to continue with this 30-day challenge to really look at and decide if we have been living a story that we don't want to live anymore, and then what we're going to do about it. You have a good evening. Bye-bye.